Saturday Night Baseball now. Shohei Ohtani will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for?
Really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward, execute pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And now the Angels get their first opportunity. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Mike Trout.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, dirtbag, and the inning is over. Angels. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Ready now for LA. Robinson Doss. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Upton on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there.
Riding in once again, Big Daddy Dirtbag. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Frazier stands at first with 1 out. looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Davis. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? In this swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this gets all the way to the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Digging in, Big Daddy Dirtbag, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger. First offering on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. This is line to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. At the plate, Big Daddy Dirtbag. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Big Daddy Dirtbag.
From the belt. Kicks and deals. And he fouls this one off. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And 5-2 the final score tonight. The Rays led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Anthony Banda takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year.
The victorious Rays, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on.
MLB Network's coverage. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Dirtbag comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 25 for him on the year, as the Rays move in front now 2-0.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept.
At the plate, Willie Abreu is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santana has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. Ready to take his hacks again, Big Daddy Dirtbag, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted into this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that.
Sharp ground ball to third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is into the box now. Big Daddy Dirtbag, already a home run and a double for him in this one. No balls and a strike to count. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Line drive to left. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Now at the plate, Willie Abreu. He singled his last time up.
Willie Abreu.
Lifted in the air out to right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Big Daddy Dirtbag will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record this.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy coming out with a win, but they did just that.
3-1 the final score. Baseball for you on a Tuesday night.
Play ball.
Striding in for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently 3rd in the National League in that category. The 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Dirtbag. And that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Big Daddy Dirtbag. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Number 26 for him on the season as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this with pop at the plate can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Big Daddy Dirtbag. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one.
Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Big Daddy Dirtbag. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Big Daddy Dirtbag.
Big Daddy Dirtbag.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
Anderson is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here now is Jake Bauers.
The first baseman, number 10, Jake Bauers.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit in the air out to center field. Dirtbag is there, and that ends the inning. So it's no run. Into the box, Big Daddy Dirtbag. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Big Daddy Dirtbag.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch.
This
is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor is there, and that's the third out.
You want a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Rays came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
On 7 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
Afternoon baseball now. Eaton, the runner at third. Arenado on second. Story is over at first with one away. Hit in the air out to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run scores to give the Rockies an early 1-0 lead. Stepping in, Big Daddy Dirtbag comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season, and he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
These Rockies guys, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Taylor is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Next will be the designated hitter, Mackenzie Del Carmen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Del Carmen.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. In there, a base hit.
No runner. Cut home.
Stepping up to the plate, Big Daddy Dirtbag. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Big Daddy Dirtbag.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left, and that is 27 for him on the year. And the Rays have cut this to a 2-1 ball game now.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys?
Here now is Jake Bauers. Single homer run in his last time up.
Jake Bauers.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Upton. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dirtbag is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So digging in and looking for more. Big Daddy Dirtbag comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down. And guy's definitely a good hitter.
No ball.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Pretty big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dirtbag is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Number 1.
Pulled toward right center field. Dirtbag on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Big Daddy Dirtbag. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
Second baseman, Adam.
And now they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game. And it took 6 here to get the job done. But, hey, they'll do whatever they can to get.
A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
Friday night baseball.
Let's play ball.
Digging in, Big Daddy Dirtbag. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first two guys in the order.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. To second now, but he's safe as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Up next for Minnesota, Willians Astudillo. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The runner scores from second.
What a frustrating inning for him.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy Dirtbag. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set and the pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this pitch is swung on and missed. And the AL's leading hitter is set down. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Dirtbag. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's set. The 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Paul has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and he... Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So a ringing double. At the plate, Willians Astudillo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Big Daddy Dirtbag. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Lintner at 3rd with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will get into the score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. So stepping in, Big Daddy Dirtbag earned himself an RBI. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left. A dive, but it's off his glove.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Lifetime history with Josh Fields. He's just 1 for 6. The 1-1 home. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Catch is made, and the Rays have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Tampa Bay Rays posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Kevin Quackenbush gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Now from the home of the Rays, digging in now, Big Daddy Dirtbag. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Dirtbag.
He's set. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit on the ground to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Attaboy, way to get on
that's
the
a
sack.
heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
Second, the second baseman.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I'm looking at the leadoff hitter. They've got to get better production
The
out of that
fielder.
leadoff spot. He hasn't looked like himself at all lately. You know, he's really struggled. I'm watching him drop his hands. You can see that his timing is off. He's really searching and trying to figure out why he's struggling so bad.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tommy Pham becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Runners on the move for second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The next twin up, Eddie Rosario. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Eddie.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Dirtbag. 1 away. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pham sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Standing in, Big Daddy Dirtbag. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Fouled away. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Tommy Pham, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sliced hard on the ground. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Kepler.
Lifted the other way to left center. Pham is after it. He's got it. A great running play. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Dirtbag. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
Now to the plate, Adam Frazier. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. So much of this game is... Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Adames ranging into the outfield. He gets. So striding forward now, Big Daddy Dirtbag. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike one to start the at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Santana leads off first with one away. Hit well towards the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4. You know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
Now batting, Adam Frazier, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Big Daddy Dirtbag, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario will reach out with one hand to make the catch on.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A one-run finish today, 5-4, the final score. The Tampa Bay Rays took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Tyler Mahle takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Emilio Pagan wraps it up for the save, his 24th on the season. Trey Mancini is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one.
Into its second century, but still.
Let's play ball. You're out. 3.
Stepping in, Big Daddy Dirtbag comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. lately. Young players coming up and impact.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Tampa Bay Rays took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Marco Gonzalez picks up his league lead.